Welcome to October 2020, the year of crazy. I'm adding to the crazy by doing 2 prompt lists this year. One will be in a traveler's notebook of my own design using Mab's Drawloween Club prompts, and then I will be playing in an already started altered book using prompts from Inktober. In real life, I'm currently recovering from a broken ankle that required screws and plates inserted, so my Halloween challenges will also take on an abandoned, haunted hospital theme also. This is as much planning as I will do ahead of time as I like the paper to dictate any of my projects. So sit back, enjoy the goofiness that will most likely happen, and as always, thanks for watching. Okay. Full disclosure, it's 20 minutes after the last time I talked to you. I have this magazine, and I found another one, this one. Now, these are old. I got them on Etsy last year. Trying to see when this one was published. 1992. Because nothing has websites in their advertising. And they're selling DVDs. Blu-ray's a big thing. 2012. This one's newer. Okay. But out of this one, I found this guy. And he looks like a phlebotomist, doesn't he? He doesn't need a needle. So how can I... This one might be super easy. I hate it when they're too easy. All right. The prompt is... Where's my little sheet of words? Oh, here it is. Vampire. And I'm going to put the phlebotomist is really into his work. I thought I used that last time. Okay. But I need a piece of paper with some... I could put green on it. Okay. Let's use one of these scraps that we tore up. Oh, wait a minute. I have these fluorescent paints here. I don't know if these are going to show up. I have a very dirty brush right here. Let's just try. Oh, yes. Not the same color green, but it'll work. The fact that there's glitter there and this metallic paint solves everything. These are Paul Rubens. I just love the pink container. I know. All right, I'm going to have to dry this. Hold on a second. I think that's good. All right. Now, I had to look up phlebotomist because I sure didn't know how to spell it. Oh, where's vampire? Okay, we'll put it up here. The phlebotomist is really into his work. I hope all phlebotomists are into their work. All right. Just gonna put that right there. All right. was rather fun and rather easy. Vampire, check. Tarot card is next. She's definitely going to go in it. Okay. Project 2. I think I did 3 projects one time during Christmas, which was crazy. I won't do that again. That was several years ago. Kurtie, I think you were around for that. I know you were around for that. So I was watercoloring in circles. Okay. Fancy. Here's my page. I don't know what I'm going to do with fancy. This glue's almost gone. It is. Fancy. I'm thinking, do I want to have like a fancy witch? Do I want to have oh, I know. All right, let's see if I can find an image from my large images from magazines and have like a fancy room in the hospital of some sort. That might work, and that might work. Oh, here's some more scrapbook paper. Oh, and some more watercolor paper. And another Dracula. All right, fancy. I think I had some Martha Stewart magazines that had fancy tablescapes. That's kind of cool. Silver candlesticks. It's a fancy cheese display. How could we have cheese at a hospital? That's too much like a dinner table. Seems like I had a chandelier. Ooh. Oh. That's not exactly a fancy chandelier, but hold on, hold on. I just saw something. Where did it go? Okay. We're going with this. And the nurse station just delivered a fancy bouquet of flowers. And they're some kind of dried apple that look like zombie faces. But that's going to be our bouquet of flowers. Now, how does it tie into this blue? I don't know, but it kind of makes that pop a little more. But now it's a little too tall. So, rip that part off. Save it as one does. Now, I could rip it. In fact, I might rip it and put it over the gap, and then right over here, the nurse's station just delivered a fancy bouquet of flowers. So I really want to try to keep this. I'm not going to go straight into the scene either. This one's empty. I do have a big Yoo-hoo stick. I think this was a Martha Stewart magazine. I don't even know if she still has her magazine. I kept them for years because I had a stack of them that I would put out. They were like fall magazines and Martha Stewart and fall decorating magazines. They just had great covers. And I put a stack of them out every year. And then I started getting into these more and more. And then I said, I'm just going to cut them up. And I've been cutting them up ever since. Or I cut them up and then I'm using them. First I saved them. Then I cut out the images I wanted. And got rid of a bunch of bulk that way. Amazingly enough. I used to have a ton, my table used to be on the other side of this room. And this squeaky table. And I had magazines all underneath it. I had enough room for my feet. Which now I don't need that much room. I only need 1 foot. For a little while. All right. What could I write? Should I use this? She used to say good things all the time. I'm pretty sure that's why I saved this. We'll just put that right there. How about that? Yeah. October Good Things. This was like her recommendation of stuff. I still read her blog every day. All right. This is my own paper that I made, but it's very faint documents. And then I wrote all the prompts on that. Typed all the prompts. But I think I'm going to use this. And just write. The nurse's station just delivered some fancy flowers. To patient 667. Yeah. I forget I'm not in this. Six, 6, 7. Again with the coffee. It's kind of time consuming to do this to everything, but it really does make stuff look better. And really and truly, what else am I going to do? Stuck in this chair. Do I sound a little grumpy? Yeah. Okay. Okay, the nurse's station just delivered fancy flowers to room 667. I love this. Now, does it bother me that this is blue and purple and this is orange? A little bit. And I'm not so sure I'm not going to do something to this later. But for now, I'm good with it. I want to think on it before I willy-nilly go in and start doing something and mess it up. I could, wait, hold on a second. Hold on. I'm going to willy-nilly go in and do something anyhow. I got paint right here. And they're these autumn colors. Let's just cover this up. And I don't want it to be perfect. So I'll just use like a palette knife. To back some of that purple and blue off. And I had just used these colors because I was painting other pages. And this was a wipe off type of deal, which was fine. And sometimes it works. Sometimes, you know, it's not the colors you want, so you paint over them. The joy of painting. Oh, you know what? Dina Wakley has that color called Sedona. Just happen to have a couple Dina Wakley and Diane Reevely colors here. Sedona. That I can accept. It's not perfect. I didn't want it to be perfect. It's not full coverage, I guess is what I'm trying to say. What other color? Ooh, here's umber. Might do a little bit of that because it matches the vase for our fancy flowers. Okay, that I can live with. I'm good with that now. Very much so. Put all these ladies away up here. Without hitting the camera, hopefully. And it helps that I got a little paint on this, because now it really blends in. Love it. Thanks for watching. Oh, see you all tomorrow.